seconds. Fucking hell. Ooh, faster! Can do a 53 actually. Surprised I can do a 53.
Is this a race or it's this only training?
So far it's training for now. I can do a 201, 212. So far it's just training at the moment. We got about 5 minutes before it starts, so yeah, it's just gonna be, I would say it's gonna be interesting. Well, we got monks in the race tonight. 2 monks. We got 2 monks in the race, so hopefully with my time should be enough to beat them in the qualies, I think. And yeah, we should be okay, I think, for this one. I mean, all I have to do is just follow Joshima, follow Lucas, follow Abi, Iberganas and Danny. It should be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's doable. 201 low with this kind of win, but we just have to be really fucking careful today. it's gonna be really difficult actually, to be honest. I mean,
We
luckily
hope
it's
the
not.
best for you, bro.
But thanks, man. Thanks. But it's not going to be easy, to be honest. I think we got two idiots in the race. I mean, one good guy, one is a SOB himself. So I won't tell you which is which until you find out in the race. But I mean, it's still going to be difficult, to be honest. It's going to be difficult. I think this is the last chance. This is the last race, the final round of the season. We're at the semi-final stage, and probably let me just go to the toilet for a while. Let me just type. Let me just go to the toilet for a while. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's just I'm just quick to the men's room. Yeah, it's just trying to. I think it's just more of trying to just relax. Well done. That's yeah. I think it's just trying to relax. I think it's just trying not to do stupid mistakes. Who do we have in the chat? So we only have what 11 guys, and that's it. Missing Alvin because Alvin tak boleh join today. So it's gonna be a bit difficult for him because he has tries to mana si yeah, I just want to just keep this to Alvin. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, it's just let's see. Just let everybody go first. So I'll be the last one out. It's quite nervous actually, to be honest. That's why I don't like doing quali. Lucas and Melvin is last. 2014, not too bad. It's good. I'm just trying to stay calm and stay nervous. Jeff is there, so Ming is there. Oh, I can do a 2011 actually. Can do a 201, so just try to relax, that's all. Anybody using GTR? Good luck all. Good luck, good luck. Just try to survive lah. 4 of us try to survive today. 5 of us plus probably Ming lah. Probably Ming, Xiaoming, and just the other two. Because Alvin is already Good luck, all. Good luck, good luck. Just want to make sure just don't die, man. Just be careful. We can put traction control 1 and just chafe it afterwards lah. We should be fine. Good luck, all. Come on. This first race, if we can get top 5 in the 5 races, I think we'll be safe already for finals. Whew. Good luck. Guys. Thank you, Ming. Careful. Survive.
Top 5.
Just try to relax a bit. Should be fine. Break a slip. They're in that slip already. Boom me, guys. Don't fight, guys. I want to get in your slip. Oh, the wind. Jeff. wind is so bad. Dia kaya those guys are fighting. Oh, Lucas got point for penalty. Just live. Oh, that was close. There we go, I can gain back. Not bad. That's good. Good time. Danny is fast. 14 minutes 1. Nice, nice. GG's, GG's. So that means
How does this work?
well, we just need to qualify for top 8 actually on this one. Nice one, Danny. Yeah, I think we're going to see. I think we just need to
Hi,
score.
Kevin.
Hello. Hello, Yoshi-san! Konbanwa! Konbanwa, konbanwa. Oh, tak ada lah Encik Jamhuri. Top 5 saja mah. Top 5 saja mah. Well, okay, what? I mean, honestly, I was just trying to protect myself lah. That's the thing. I got to gozaimasu. I think I just
Good
want to
luck in the race.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Ganbatte ganbarimasu, Yoshi-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ay, mata ne. Oh my god, yabai, yabai, yabai. Just now, that race was yabai, 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 yabai. A lot of yabai, yabai, yabai. Because I was scared just for turn 1 and just the first corner, the first lap, and that's it. So, I think the most important thing is if we survive race 2 again, the same outcome, I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine for the grand qualifier for the finals, and then we will just have a bit of fun race on the last race. Just take it a bit easy on this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not easy, trust me, because you know, we tried to you know. So let's see who really qualifies. So Iqbal, Wayne,
Yabe, yabe.
yabai, yabai, yabai. Hi, yabai, yabai. Hi, Gigi, Joshima. You and Danny were just all on your own, and then I was just on my own as well. So I had I had Pink Familiar behind me actually. So it was all good. I think it's all about trying to survive.
This win scam.
I mean, I can't. I was pushing for a 2-minute high, but the problem is, it's quite scary though. Actually, even though you want to push, right, you can feel the wind is gonna, like, you know, you just a bit overstay your GG, you know, in the race. Yeah, so it's like a lot of yeah, it's a lot of. It's just that. Yeah, I mean, I had no one behind. I mean, I had no one in front of me except for Pink Familiar, who was just chasing me in the race. But apart from that, is that's about it. I think. I mean, there's nothing much we can do because I think Danny broke the slip. You broke the slip as well. So oh my god, I think Bodo, prank Bodo. Bodo scam. Bodo kick. Hi, scam Bodo. I think it's going to be interesting, to be honest. I think Simple just had the last place, but I think race 2 is going to be quite tough also. I think with with Lucas behind and then even Garner slow on the start again, it's gonna be quite tough. What do? But it's gonna be interesting, lah, I would say. Yeah, just make sure we're on softs. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just more of we're just trying to survive the race actually, but still not too bad lah. Actually, to be honest, I think tomorrow's race is going to be a different story for sure. But I think the main is just trying to survive the race, and that's about it. I think because one mistake here we're dead, and then that's about it. I think because yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the problem is yeah, I think. Yeah, scammers racing. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be quite difficult the race too. Just trying to survive and that's about it because I almost killed RB at the start, but we just stayed behind and then I just stayed on my line and should be fine. Yeah, it's just nice actually. Yeah, I almost got 201 low actually. It's doable lah. 2 minutes 0.9, and I just need to do well in the second race, but it should be okay lah. The last slot, the last race. Yeah, it's just it's just scammers race. Yeah. Just make sure we all should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine, and yeah, just try to relax, stay calm under pressure. We should be fine, and yeah, that's it. That's about it, I think. You know, just kind of nervous. Hopefully, we just stay on top 5. We should be fine, because going behind someone in the dirty air is going to be really risky. Let's just try to. Pick a line. Oh! Whoa! Sorry, Tokyo. I think we need to look at the replay again. Let's try to solve. I think we need to check in the replay. It's a good time to report us. Can climb back, be good. Sorry, Lucas. Just done one lap, one incident. Okay, got back one. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's just so bad. Okay. Well, top 3 broken away. So Melvin is there. Sorry, Lucas is there. Come on, guys, don't fight. Those guys are fighting. Yeah, it's just crazy. Lucas and Hakim are fighting. Oh, this is not good. Oh, those guys are fighting so much. I'm just gonna back off. That's 7.5. Shit, I lost a bit of wind. Just 38 is so bad. Come on, Lucas. And just make a slight mistake there. Thank you. Put me on this one. More with me. Come on, Lucas. That's 7. Someone died. Someone died. Lucas catching up to, I think, to Ming. Holy shit! Damn, Danny!
Full red limited.
Holy shit, Danny!
Kiwi.
Almost had him. 2-1 flat. My thing is either being familiar with someone who just pushed me and killed Tokyo also actually. So I can't do anything actually for that one. So I gotta apologize to Tokyo on this because yeah, it's just quite stupid. It's just bad mistake or something. Yeah, we just gotta save the replay actually. I gotta save the replay. Yeah, it's just crazy to be honest. I think yeah, it's just crazy to be honest, guys. I think lap 1, race 2 should be looked at actually. So is now I think we're top 7, just enough points, but it's going to be quite tight lah. But I just really need a good damn yeah, I just need to apologize to Lucas as well. Yeah, I just need to apologize to Lucas actually, but I think it's just the damage actually. So Face was the one who I think started the yeah, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, I had nowhere to go to be honest. Yeah, I had nowhere to go to be honest. I was like, I was trying to defend 5th place, but in the end it's just dead actually. So it's just quite crazy. So we just try to relax, try to yeah. I mean, sorry I have to push you, man. Just crazy. It's just crazy to be honest. I mean, really honest. To be honest, I think 9-4, 9-4, 4-9, 5-7-9. Sorry, 5-9 would be just enough. Oh, being familiar, okay. Nah, no worries, man. I mean, it's just. I mean, the problem is that it's going to be quite interesting the last race. Just don't want to die, man. To be honest, it's going to be interesting, lah. To be honest. Encik Faiz, yes. So, I think it's going to be quite crazy, to be honest. So, yeah, I just got killed, to be honest, but I think 5 and 9 should be just enough for. But I just need to maintain position. That's the thing. Don't do anything stupid mistakes. I think we should be fine. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, but Xiaoming, aka TX330, he did so well. I mean, I think it's gonna be quite interesting, lah, to be honest, because for sure I don't know how Blue is gonna be defensive on the thing, so I think it's gonna be a lot of deaths in the race. So we just try to avoid the stupidity, and then we should be fine for the finals. But apart from a big collapse, anything can happen, lah. I would say anything can happen in the race, to be honest. So that's the thing. So it's gonna be anything can happen in the race. Anything can collapse. So hopefully it's not us, lah, tonight. So yeah, yeah, no worries, man. Nah, Jeff, you're fast, man. I mean, given that you're on the controller and you're in the semis with top guys like Eva Gunners and Melvin and Danny and Lucas as well, I mean, got to say, just amidst the chaos, right? I think you should be fine as well. So I think it's gonna be very interesting on the last race, because a lot of people are just gonna do stupid mistakes, things and all. So we just try to survive, tonight. I mean, the last race. I mean, anything can happen. I think we're for sure gonna protest. I already saved the replay, but I think we're gonna protest for sure, because it's easy that Blue didn't kill me, but I think it's someone who just pushed Lucas, and then I pushed Tokyo. So, and then he pushed me and I almost lost it, and then I had nowhere. I pushed Tokyo. So I mean, if Tokyo is gonna protest, I think it's gonna be quite difficult, to be honest. So I mean, guys, I think it's gonna be interesting actually for this one. I think it's gonna be like trying to survive the chaos, and then I mean, the problem is the GTR is going to be super fast on the straights, and I think we just try to survive, and then I think it's going to be a bowling on that camel straight. I hope we don't get bowled. I think it's just more trying to avoid the drama, and then yeah, it should be fine. But it's going to be anything can happen in the race actually for this one. So I think we just try to go. I think the important is just try to work with Lucas, and then I work with Lucas on this, and then just try to follow him. That's all. But of course, Blue is going to be super defensive on the end of the camel straight. So I think we just try to work with Lucas. I think that's the only way. Yeah. So just be very careful, Lucas. If you're listening, just be careful. I think Blue is going to do something. Blue will do something blue, lah. To be honest, I think he's gonna like ultra defensive on the first lap, and then he's gonna hold the whole of us back, and then gonna let Danny, Melvin, and Eva Gunners, Abi to run away. So he's gonna do something funny, to be honest. So just gotta be patient. It's just gotta be, how to say, Lucas going with the Nismo. So yeah, I think we just have to be everybody's all going to Nismo. I think so. Jeff and I and Blue are good. Wow, yeah, it's gonna be interesting actually. I think they're going to struggle on the start. So I just want to work with Lucas actually on this one. So that's the thing. So Lucas got 7, I got 4th, he got 4th and 7, I got 7, I got 5th and a 9, so that makes him 5.5, I get 7, so it's gonna be quite tight lah, to be honest. Yeah, anything can happen actually, so I think we just try to stick with what we can and then we should be fine. Sector 2 should be fine, should be okay. I just need someone to do stupid mistakes. Hopefully we don't get involved. Someone just die and then yeah, should be fine. It should be okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite worthy lah in terms of the finals. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be like, we're just going to wait. We're going to wait for just gonna wait for, I would say, we're just gonna wait for people to do mistakes. People gonna be dead. So I think the most important is try to survive. Don't do anything stupid. I think the most important thing is no matter what happens, just try to have fun. 14 and 23 divided by 3 would beat me top 7. So if I stay where I am, I think we should be fine. But anything lower is going to be a problem. So we just try to just stay calm, should be fine. And I think everybody's all using Nismo, so it's going to be interesting for the final race. And we just try to survive. That's all. If I can jump the Nismo in the race, I think we should be fine we should be fine for the race actually, to be honest. I mean, Sector 2 is just so comfortable, but it's just the only Sector 1 and 3. The problem is just try to break the slip and run away. Most important is just try to be consistent. But other than that, we should be fine, because if we do a mistake, it's going to be quite fatal. But it's going to be quite difficult, to be honest, because I think it's going to be very difficult. We just hope that whatever happens in the race. So yeah, we just try to survive. That's the thing. So we're just waiting for the broadcaster. There's a bit of a problem with their stream. So we just try to survive. I'm just kind of nervous actually, to be honest. I'm just hoping that something happen. Okay, so the host say it's gonna happen. So yeah, good luck. So it's gonna be interesting. I think Tokyo says it's gonna be a problem. I don't know whether it's gonna join back. It's just gonna be interesting actually. I think Tokyo. I don't think Tokyo is gonna be protesting because I got killed, and I think just need to review back the video on this one. Yeah, so race 2 actually. So race 3 hopefully we Joshima you mong you went to the other side and they just try to have fun a bit. Yeah, it's going to be interesting actually. So I just hope something miracle happen. I mean, anything happens, anything goes, but if we can just climb a position or stay within the top 9, top 8, I think should be enough actually, to be honest. So 5, 8 and 9 will just put just enough in the top 7, the top 8 actually. So yeah, I think we don't want to do anything stupid mistakes, I think. So I almost died first lap, but I think it's just stupidity all around actually. All the monks in the race. Honestly, I think anything happens, anything goes, but we're just kind of nervous actually. Yeah, we just want to make sure we have the right tires. Yeah, kind of nervous because we're just waiting for people to start the stream. Yeah, and looks like something happened. So looks like race 2. I think it's just going to be interesting. So yeah, it's going to be interesting actually. So No matter what happens, I think we just try to survive. No matter what happens. So I think anyone who starts at the back will do well at the end. So amidst controversies, chaos, and all, so we just try to avoid the problem. So we should be fine. I almost died, so good luck, all. Yeah, so we just try to survive. Because yeah, it's just trying to survive the race. Just don't do anything stupid. Tires are checked. We good. So let's go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, guys. I think the last race if I can keep top 9, I'd be happy. But anything can happen in the race. So just try to survive the chaos. Most important, trying to survive the chaos. Good luck. So we're starting a little bit back. Just relax. Let's go, Tokyo. Oh! Thank you. Oh, bad win. Oh my god. Lucky we just survived. Oh, Simple died. Oh my god. Oh. Face, please. Thank you. That's not too bad. Tokyo's okay with me. Let's go, Lucas. Let's go. Give me a slip, baby. Almost killed. Tokyo almost killed on the wall. Come on, Tokyo. Go with me on this, buddy. Then catch on the others. Work me on this. Oh, someone died. Whoa! Whoa! Bad win. Bad win, bad win, bad win, bad win. So Hakim is there. Oh, almost died there. Almost died, almost died. have to do. Oh, playing kaki main 3. Then fight. The top 4 fight. Getting back to base. Oh, being familiar. Oh, almost like. Nice clean. That's clean. So blue must be 4th. Lucas is catching up to Blue, and I'm catching up to Tokyo. Lucas. Oh, that was close. I was like, almost like, go, go, go. Ooh, I need to chase Hakim. I made one mistake on the second last lap. This was last lap, but don't mind. On the wrong time to make a mistake. Last lap. Just enough. On the pave, on the pool one. Memang sedikit scam, but still good. We might be just enough for finals. Yeah, should be done. I got P7, almost P7 actually. Almost. But still good race actually. Yeah, just good race. Lucas King yeah. But not bad lah. I think we just qualified for the finals, good enough. it should be good enough lah for this one. So 9, 8, 7. He did an 8. I did a 7 actually, so it should be fine now. Yeah. Okay lah. I mean,
good race, Kev.
yeah, just painful, man, to be honest, but still good. Thanks, man. I mean, I think it was just enough actually. I just needed that extra. Yeah, man. Yeah, just painful, to be honest. Oh, I think we need to save the replay, but I think the race 2 was Hakim. Almost good. Almost had it. 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 Not too bad actually. I think everybody all did 2:01. I did 2. Everyone did the 2 minutes, so it's doable 2 minutes. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Just one mistake. Heist. Hiya. Where is my bucket? Okay, what? Oh, Kim left already. Hiya. But still good, what? I mean, it's still a good race. Thanks, man. Thanks, Ming. Yeah, it's I mean, it's still a good race. I think we can look at the review. I think the best overtake was on Pink Familiar because he made the mistake, and then I could have gotten 7. So I think that guarantees actually a top 8 position, top 8 finish in the finals. Should be just enough. Yeah. So yeah, just going to show my review. I think I'm just going to look at race 2 actually for the review, because that actually is quite a good protest, because I think if I want to protest also, I don't think he's going to. I mean, just want to see. All right, let's see from race 2. Race 1, not much of an issue. Not much of an issue. But still a good race, 2 races. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I think let's just see what really happened. So, I think I started 5th, and then I think it was just at the moment when they. Alright, so I'm just going to skip to where at the end of the Camel Straight. So I just went. So at this position, right, Blue was on my outside, Lucas was there. So at this moment, right, I was like unsure because Even Gunners was slow off the line and I had Lucas on my side. So I was like unsure. So I'm going to follow Lucas. I'm going to follow Even Gunners also. So look at this one. So at this moment, right, I'm just showing you. I really started to break. Lucas started to break. Blues will always be the last minute. He will go and do the last minute breaker. So Pink Familiar slightly started to break. I started to break early because of Blue. So and then Tokyo was full break as understood, and then Ming is here. So Ming started to break. Hakim was still accelerating, but he still had a bit of delay. I think you can just start to break here. And then who was it? Charles Rossi and then Face. So let's see what really happened from my end actually. So this was just quite a bit of a melee actually. So Pink Familiar was on my outside. Oh, and then it's just the lag. So it's like, oh my god, I got Pink Familiar and Lucas in me, and I was in the I was like the sandwich between these guys. So I have like I can't go anywhere. I had to let go. And then Ming was behind me, and then I think it's just the matter of Tokyo touch T3 touch Ming touched me, so it's just like the domino effect. So and then Ming was just on my outside. Yeah. I thought I got hit, so I think it's just a matter of Tokyo touch Ming touched me, so it's just like the accordion effect. So it's like the accordion effect, and then I was here trying to survive, and then I was like trying to avoid everybody, and like, okay, I apologize to Hakim. and then I apologized to Tokyo also. So I thought, and then Face just, I think Face just had nowhere to go. So from Face's point of view, he had nowhere to go actually, and then it was just like, yeah, it's just like probably it's not worth of a protest because I think it's just a string of uh, what you call it it's what you call an accordion effect. So it's actually, who was it? It was Tokyo hit Ming. Ming hit me, and I went off, and then I tried to return to the track safely, but I think I just got the final blow. So Face hit me, and I got hit to Tokyo. So it wasn't my fault. So I can't do anything on this one. So yeah, yeah. I mean, even though if I want to penalize Face also, I don't think it's worth it lah. I think because it's just a matter of, it's just wrong time, wrong place. Because Blue was very lucky that he avoided all the chaos from behind. So, and then Pink Familiar at the end. So it's just a matter of I had nowhere to go. Lucas was on my outside, and I had Pink Familiar on my inside. So I just wanted to show you back from my point of view. So from here, so I had nowhere to go, to be honest. So I had nowhere to go actually. So I gave space, and I mean, Lucas understand that I had nowhere to go because I was pushed by. I was like sort of like being the meat in the sandwich between Lucas and being familiar, and then it's just the accordion effect. So like Ming was behind me. He was trying to protect me. So he went for the gap, which I think is fair. So I think Tokyo didn't see Ming, so he tried to break, and then so Tokyo hit Ming hit me. So it's just the accordion effect. And then I was just trying to regain my and then I went off the grass, and I almost killed people. So Hakim almost got killed, and then Tokyo also, yeah, it's just accordion effect actually, to be honest. And then yeah, Face just like, I think it's not Face's fault because I thought yeah, it's just an accordion effect. I think there's no point protesting because it's just racing incident actually. So it was just like, I think Tokyo made a mistake, and then it all just started the chain reaction. So I almost died, and then I just killed Tokyo at the end. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not Phaser's fault actually, to be honest, for this one. So at the end, at the end of the race, so basically I gained back a couple positions. So and then I was just had good races with Hakim, and that's about it actually. And then probably it was yeah. So I think, yeah, I think it's not much of a problem actually. I think I don't think it's gonna be yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a I don't think it's worth a protest because it's just racing incident. So if I look at it from the steward's point of view, I think, yeah, it's just racing incident. It's just like, I mean, yeah, it's just that I think Tokyo just Ming got into Tokyo's his vision. So he hit Ming hit me, and then I just went off, and then it's just an accordion effect. So I think there's no point protesting it because it's just racing incident. So that's about it. And then I just finished knife, and then yeah, I just almost had Hakim. So Hakim finished knife at the end. So at the end we finish. So at the end, Hakim and I finished 8. So if you finish knife, you finish 8. So in 2 races, and then in the end, I finished 9th in race 2. I finished 5th in race 1. So the last race, I could have just gotten an easy 7th, but it's just one mistake from me on the second last lap on Puhon. I mean, I could have taken flat out, but it's very sketchy. I was like damn scared to like take it full speed. Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is lah. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just work together. I think. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. But I think the thing is, we just went to look at the replay. So not much happened. I mean, until probably the first lap of the first corner right here. So yeah, I had Tokyo on my side, and then yeah, I think yeah, we just worked together, and then yeah, and then I think it's just a matter of I think Hakim broke early, and I had to like back off. And I was like, I apologize to Tokyo also, I think because it's just a coordinate effect actually. So from Hakim's point of view, right here, so not much happened. I was like just trying to work together. So he broke. I also broke, but it's just a matter of like, yeah, I think he just break a bit too early. Yeah, I think he's just trying to avoid Ming going through Ping Familiar and Lucas. So it's like it's just kesian that Xiao Ming just got mugged actually at the end of the Camel Straight right here, guys. So yeah, so I had no choice. I think yeah, it's just incident. It's just racing incident. I was like, I had Hakim broke a bit too early for my liking, but it's okay. But I like didn't. I was like I was forced to brake. He braked too early. He just created a traffic jam for everybody. So at the end, and then I think Ming just got marked here actually. So Ming tried to go and overtake this guy. So Face was outside here, and then it was just like he pushed Hakim, and I was trying, and then Sharul was outside, was just on the outside, was just on my outside, and then I was just like trying to back off, and then okay, and then it's just a lot of fighting. So I had the line, Sharul, I saw the gap, I had the line, so it's okay, and then Ming just got mugged actually. So yeah, just really kesian Ming on this, because I think you don't want to be the guy on the outside or the inside. You just have to really choose your line, because that's why being in mid pack, right, is quite scary, because it's like people just do stupid mistakes, and then all of a sudden you all of a sudden within 2 to 3 seconds you're going to be at the back of the pack. So yeah, so Ming just pushed Face, and then yeah, and then it's just and then it was just a scary rejoin. So it's like I overtook Ming. So I hold on the inside, and then it's just like Tokyo just took the advantage of Ming and just got mugged. Yeah, so just kesian Ming actually for this one. I think I feel bad for him. I mean, he got 10 in the first race, 6 in the second race, and then the last race is just finished 10 again. So that probably puts him up provisionally actually. So yeah, it's just quite bad. And then all of a sudden, and then I just had to do one good defensive maneuver actually on playing Familiar, I think. So I think Face made the mistake right here. Face made the sorry, it was lap 2, sorry, lap 2. Yeah, so Face made the mistake here somewhere. I think he made the mistake. Where was it? He made the mistake here. So he went wide, and then so he went wide. It was just bad going through Puon in the train. So it's quite scary actually. And some more the wind is showing as headwind, so a tailwind actually. So it's going to be quite scary. So I tried to give Face. There was a space. I didn't hit him, and then it's just scary. His rejoin was like there, and then I had the inside line, and then I know he had the outside, but I think he was smart enough to just like say, okay, I think he gave me the racing line for that. So yeah, so that's how I got 8th place, and then Tokyo just took the advantage of Tokyo just took advantage of being Faze's mistake, and then Ming overtook Faze, and then I ended up lap 2. Sorry, I ended up 8 in the second lap. So after that, it was matter of, I think Hakim make a mistake right here. So Hakim make a mistake right here. So Tokyo was fighting with Lucas and Hakim on this one. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of like Hakim was trying to break from Lucas. Tokyo just had to stop on the brakes on going downhill. So I was just trying to follow these guys, and then Hakim went wide, so wide. So I was like quite scary. So it's like, okay, I need to trust me, and just overtook Hakim going down Puon. It was quite scary actually. So that was the second time I gained 8th place. I lost one on the Camel Straight, but I gained back on the pool one, so it's like it's net zero actually. So nothing happened until probably when Pink Familiar made the mistake right here. So he went slow. He went slow on the bus stop. He went wide on bus stop. He made the mistake. He had a little bit of a slide, so I just went a bit behind him, and then just sneak behind him for a big move on the hairpin, on the Eau Rouge hairpin. So not on the Eau Rouge hairpin, on the La Sauce hairpin. My bad. So I went. So Pink for me and I was okay, and then we went for a move. I went on the inside, covered the line, and then and he just went wide. Yeah. So he made the mistake. I gained back 7, and then the next lap, I think this was the moment that I make the mistake on Hakim on right here. So I make the mistake right here. So I was just a bit pressured because Hakim was chasing, and then I was trying to chase Tokyo also. So I only had to do one mistake at Buon, right here. Went too much. I went too deep. I almost died. Yeah, I almost died here. So Hakim took advantage. He just went through and he just flew by me, and he got 7th place. So he finished. I think he finished 9th in the first race. Then finished 8th second race, and he finished 7th. So it's a net 8th place. I finished 5th, 8th, and 9th. So I think points wise, I think should be just enough to qualify him lah. That's the thing. And then after that, it's just like not much issue apart from me and Hakim just trying to fight for 7. That's all. I think anything can happen, right? Honestly, anything can happen. If I didn't make the mistake, I think Hakim and I can just work together and then try to chase the other 5 of us. So I think, of course, Dan, Eva Gunners, Joshi, Melvin, and Danny, of course, were far away. So it's just a matter of a 4th actually. So it's actually doable in the race. It's just more of like, I think tomorrow's going to be a rolling start, so it should be okay. But other than that, it's still a good race actually, to be honest. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's still a damn good race actually, to be honest. So I mean, honestly, I have good races with Hakim. You know, he make a mistake, I make a mistake, so it's just, you know, just it is what it is in the race. So yeah, just kind of happy actually, to be honest, but kind of like really happy, to be honest. I think it's gonna be interesting on it's gonna be really interesting for tomorrow, who really qualifies from the semis tomorrow. So it looks like of course we're gonna get the big we're gonna get the big guns tomorrow. But I think if Hakim and I can work together tomorrow, you know, apart from the SOB himself, I think we should be fine. You know, that should be, I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but it should be okay. I mean, other than that, I have nothing to say. You know, I just got pushed in. It's just a racing incident on race 2, but it's just a coordinate effect. I just pushed, everybody got pushed, and then I know where to go, and yeah, that's the thing. So happens to all of us now. So happens to the best of us, happens to the rest of us also. So it's just normal. So I think that's it for me, guys. Provisionally, we're going to qualify for the finals tomorrow. Apart from that, still fun races with Hakim, to be honest. 2 races in a row with Hakim. Now I know in the races, right, who I can trust, who I can race with very cleanly. So I think mostly everybody I think we race is so good, to be honest. Apart from me, just got overtaken by Blula on race 2, but other than that, it should be fine. So yeah, like to say thank you to Joshima, to a few people. Keith also is here, Weedy also is here, so, and Clinton also is here. So not many people watching, yes, because it's a weekday. So tomorrow is the grand finals of the season finale of the Malaysian eRacing League. I think we provisionally qualify. So yeah, the stream is going to be longer tomorrow because it's going to be 11 laps on rolling start. So I suppose that we may start on the straights, because I hope to not qualify lower than probably 16, 15 or something. I mean, sorry, lower than not last lah, to be honest. If we can get top 10, be good. Just try to survive that. So other than that, we should be okay for tomorrow. So yeah, just try to have fun. That's it for me, guys. So yeah, so just catch it tomorrow for the final race of the season, the finale. So the grand finale. Apart from that, yeah, I'm good with it. Good with the races. So good with racing with good people. That's the thing. So I think people are strong in certain areas, fast in certain areas. I'm okay with it. So yeah. Apart from that, hope to see you guys tomorrow for the final race of the season, the final race of GT7. For now until next week, I'll do something like movie night. I think I'm playing Last of Us, and then schedule we'll be doing Wednesday and Thursdays for the stream, and then come join in if you just like to have just to relax, and then try to just have a bit of fun. So probably 2 to 3 hours of streaming. Hopefully I can see what I can do. 2 to 3 hours streaming, and then see how it goes from there. So take care, guys, and see you tomorrow for the final race of the season for Malaysian eRacing League at Spa in Group 2. Cheers, guys, and have a good one. Bye.